everyone. For the sleeveless top that I was making earlier, I have completed one of the sleeves and I have used this very small spiders. This is a very simple stitch and gets over in around 4 to 5 rows. So today I'm going to share with you how to make this stitch. I have made a sample of this stitch. So let's get started. I'm going to make 2 repeats of this pattern from here to here. So I'll have 2 spiders in between like this. So for having 2 repeats, I will need a total of 27 chains. For row 1, I need to have double crochet, a chain 1, double crochet, a chain 1. I need to do it 3 times. Make a chain of 3 for the double crochet, then chain 1, skip the 5th stitch. In the 6th stitch, do double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. I've done it 3 times. Now do not skip anything and do 2 more double crochets. Now do chain 1, skip 1, double crochet 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, so I've done it 4 times. Now I need to do chain 1, skip 1 and 3 double crochets. So we have finished till here. Now again I need to do chain 1, skip 1 and a double crochet 1, 2 and 3 times because I am doing only till here. So chain 1, skip 1, double crochet 3 times. I have 1 stitch extra here, so I'm going to remove that off. In row 2, we'll do double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 2 times, 1 and 2, and then we'll have the 3 double crochets around this double crochet here and here. Double crochet, chain 1, actually that was chain 3, but I am trying to consider that as a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Here we're going to do it 3 times, so that was 1. In this chain gap, do another double crochet and the 3rd double crochet over the first bar. Now here we are going to start the spider. For that we'll make a chain of 5 and then we'll do 1 double crochet here, which is the 3rd double crochet of the previous row, another double crochet in this gap and the 3rd double crochet over the bar. Now we are going to have the next 3 double crochets over here and over here. So we need to do 1, 2 and 3 single double crochets. So I'll have chain 1 double crochet. So initially you will have 4, then it will go down to 3. Now do 2 more double crochets, one in this chain space and one over the first bar. Then start your spider with a chain of 5 and have one more double crochet over the third bar. And 2 more double crochets in the gap and over this. Now do a double crochet and a double crochet over here with a chain space. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. Every time we are skipping one chain here. In row 3, we are having the 3 double crochets very close to each other. There is only one space gap here. So do a double crochet, that is a chain of 3, chain 1 and do a double crochet here and 2 more double crochets, one in the chain space and the other one over the first bar. Now we have to make the spider. For that, make a chain of 4 and then in this chain space make one single crochet, again a chain of 4. Now we will skip this whole 3 bars. We'll go over the over the last bar and we'll do 1 double crochet. So we need to have 3 double crochets in this gap and 3 double crochets in this gap. So I'll go in this gap, do another double crochet and the third double crochet over this bar. I'll do chain 1, skip this and here I'll do 3 double crochets. Chain 4, in this chain space do a single crochet and then chain 4, do 3 double crochets in this, so one here and one here and close it with a chain 1 and double crochet in the last stitch. So you're going to skip one stitch here. In row 4 we'll have just 3 double crochets, we'll not have these fillets. So chain 3, go into this chain space, do 1 more double crochet and 1 over this. Now we'll do a chain of 5 in this chain space. I'll do a single crochet over this single crochet and a single crochet in this chain space. Then I'll do a chain of 5 and I'll go on this here and this and do 3 double crochets. Chain 5, single crochet here, here and here, chain 5, in this chain space, first over this, a double crochet in the last over the last double crochet, and one over here in this gap, and one in the last stitch. So we are halfway through. Row 5 is a repeat of row 3. So this one is row 5. I'll have again two groups of double crochets, and I'll have just one chain space. And also here I'll have one single crochet. Chain 3, chain 1, double crochet over this double crochet, and then I'll have to have two double crochet over these two chains. So go into the first chain. So I splitted it. So go into the first chain and do a double crochet, go into the next chain and do a double crochet. So then it will be exactly like this row, which was row number 3. Now we'll do a chain of 4. That's what we did in row number 3. And in the middle, in the center single crochet, we'll do another single crochet, chain 4, go into the second chain from this side, a double crochet, first chain, and do a double crochet, and a double crochet over here in the first bar, chain 1, skip this double crochet, go over to the third double crochet and do a double crochet, two double crochets over these two chains, then chain 4, single crochet over this single crochet, the middle one, chain 4, and then we'll do two double crochets over the last two chains and a double crochet over the first double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, in the last double crochet do a double crochet. In the 6th row we will have 3 gaps and will not do any chains here. So chain 3, chain 1, double crochet over this double crochet, chain 1, double crochet over the last double crochet, and 2 double crochets over the first and the second chains. Now chain 1, and I'll go on the second chain from this side and I'll do double crochet over the first chain, and then double crochet over this double crochet, chain 1, skip this stitch, over this double crochet do a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet over the first bar, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet over this bar, and then double crochet over the first and the second chains. Now chain 1, over the first and the second chains I'll do 2 double crochets and a double crochet over the first bar, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet over the third bar, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet over the last stitch. So spider is finished. Now I have to make the ending row, which is the beginning row. The last row, which is row 7, will again have just one group of double crochet like this one, and it will have 4 gaps. So chain 3, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in this chain space. This is the chain space between these two groups here, and double crochet over the first bar. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet over this double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in this chain space, and double crochet over the first bar. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet. Now to continue this pattern, you need to repeat from row 2 onwards. This one is the same as row 1. The spiders will be one above the other. It won't be like a zigzag, a spider here and then a spider here. It won't be like that. Since it is the same, it is one over the other, so you just need to repeat from row 1 to 6. So this is how my sleeve is looking right now. I'm ending it with the same zigzag I-cord that I made here in the neck. After I do that, I think I will do 2 rows of that here. This is still the first row, but while making this sleeve, I have used this kind of Lorena Superfine yarn, which is softer to wear, whereas for making the I-cord, I'm using this kind of a Red Heart crochet yarn, which is a little rough, but the crochet yarn from Red Heart, this is good for neck because it is sitting well and it is stiff. So for the endings, I'm using that thread, whereas where I need to be a little more comfortable, I'm using the Lorena Superfine yarn. They're almost of the same thickness. For written instructions of this pattern, please visit my website cherrycheeksquickstitches.com. Thank you for watching.